Hey there, the name's Red. For a while now, I've been wanting to try out this whole storytelling YouTube animation thing. I have all these models made and I have been getting better at animating in Blender, so I figure now's the perfect time to give this a shot. For my first video, I want to talk about one of my favorite games I had as a kid. A little game called Pikmin. We have to go back all the way to Christmas Day 2001. That's when I got the Nintendo GameCube with a copy of Luigi's Mansion. Being my first GameCube game, I absolutely loved Luigi's Mansion. I played it over and over again. While turning on the game for another playthrough, I stumbled upon the option menu. There I saw that there was this View Pikmin movie, which was a little weird. What's a Pikmin? What's it doing in Luigi's Mansion? Well, I clicked on it anyway. And that's when I fell in love with Pikmin. This was a game that I've never seen or even played before. The sights, the music, all the creatures. It was a whole new world to me. And I knew I had to get this game right away. The next time my mom took me to Walmart, I immediately ran to the game aisle. This game was special to me because it was the very first game I bought with my own money after saving up from Christmas and birthdays. All right, that'll be $59.99. Keep the change. Sorry. The story of Pikmin is that you play as a character named Captain Olimar. He's just out on a cruise when a meteorite smashes into his ship and he crash lands down on the planet below. After some time, Olimar wakes up in a daze, not knowing what happened or where he is. He quickly rushes over to his ship, the SS Dolphin, only to discover it's been destroyed. Now Olimar only has 30 days to find all 30 missing ship parts before his life support fails, and he's stranded on this planet. Look, Olimar isn't like other Nintendo heroes. He's not like Mario saving Princess Peach or Link fighting the forces of evil. He's just a guy. Just a little guy. Now he's stranded on an unknown planet, fighting for survival. But he's not alone. He has the help of the Pikmin, little plant-like creatures that Olimar discovers, and he names them after his favorite food, the Pick carrots. There are 3 different types of Pikmin that Olimar discovers. The red Pikmin, who are the strongest and resistant to fire. Yellow Pikmin can be thrown really high and carry bomb rocks. And lastly, the blue Pikmin that can breathe underwater, which is helpful in later areas. To make more Pikmin, you defeat other creatures by throwing the Pikmin at them and carrying their bodies back to the onions. And when you find a ship part, the Pikmin are smart enough to carry the ship part right back to the ship. It's that simple. Now that we got a basic idea of what Pikmin is, next we're on a mission to save Olimar. Oh, it needs new batteries. Mom, I need new batteries! With fresh new batteries, I set out to explore each area. Our first stop is the Forest of Hope. After we quickly knock down a wall, the whole area opens up. We defeat a few enemies, make a few more Pikmin, snag some ship parts, and then we end the day with meeting the yellow Pikmin. Up next is the Forest Navel. We slowly navigate through this dark, damp, belly button looking hole in the forest. We fight some walking flamethrowers, which are no match for the red Pikmin. We beat up a giant mushroom for another ship part, and then, on the way back, we find the blue Pikmin. We fly over to the distant springs, the perfect area for the blue Pikmin to get out and stretch their legs, since this area is primarily covered in water. We find some ship parts, fight some harder enemies, and while there, we get to meet the devil himself. Run! Run for your lives! Get out of here! It's the Smoky Prog! After all that, our adventure comes to an end. The 30 days are up, and Oldemar's life support is about to fail. He quickly boards the SS Dolphin and takes off, leaving the Pikmin behind. They stand there wondering if he'll make it home or if they will ever see him again. As Oldemar's ship climbs into the night sky, so close to reaching the stars, the ship's engines fail. The SS Dolphin falls out of the sky and nose dives back to the ground. Pikmin find Oldemart and carry his body back to the Onion, where he turns into a Pikmin. And I got a little traumatized after seeing that. So I ended up getting the bad ending on my first playthrough. And I'm a little exaggerating the whole traumatized thing, but still, I wasn't expecting the character to just end like that. This is a rated E Nintendo game after all. Well, I didn't play Pikmin for a bit after that. Sometime later we went back to Walmart, and that's when I picked up the Pikmin guidebook. I studied that book from front to back for hours, planning out the best possible route to get all 30 parts as quickly as possible. And with all that planning and a little luck, I finally made it to the final trial. Before getting the last part, I spent the morning getting over a few obstacles that were in the way. And there, at the end of the trail, was Emperor Bulblax. He had the final part, and he wasn't going to go down easy. I came up with a strategy. I had yellow Pikmin carry bomb rocks and lured the Emperor over. Quickly called them back before the Emperor could slurp them right up. It was effective, but I could have been a little quicker. Lost a few Pikmin that way. Unfortunately, time wasn't on my side as the day came to an end. I had to quickly recall my Pikmin and make it back to the ship, and had to do the whole thing all over again tomorrow. You win this round, Emperor, but I'll be back. I was ready this time. I gathered up my Pikmin forces and headed straight to the Emperor himself. I used the same strategy as the day before to slowly wear him down. Then, with one final attack, the Emperor goes down, throwing up the final ship part. With the Emperor defeated, we slowly carry the part back to the ship. With the last part, the SS Dolphin is complete. Oldemar's journey has finally come to an end. And we did it. We beat Pikmin. With the last ship part installed, the SS Dolphin is ready to take off. Oldemar turns and says his goodbyes to his Pikmin friends. Without their help, this journey would have not been possible. He boards his ship and takes off, finally be able to return home to his family. And that's the end of Pikmin. Hey, thanks for watching to the end. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my very first video here. I had a lot of fun making this, and definitely learned a thing or two. I'm going to take what I learned here and put it towards making better animations in the future. But why Pikmin? Like I said in the beginning, I've been wanting to try out storytelling animation for a little bit now, and I was in Pikmin mood. It was one of my favorite childhood games, and it was nice to do another playthrough. But anyway, if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later.